Hey, what's up everyone? Josh Quinones here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Torras Coolify 2 neck fan. Now this is actually a really cool piece of tech. Well, not this is actually just the box. I'm going to go ahead and set that over to the side, but I actually have it right here out of the box. And as you can see, yeah, it kind of looks like a pair of headphones, although it is not a pair of headphones. This is actually a neck fan, and if you look really close, you can see it does have the holes right here on each side, and those are actually going to point up when you put it on your neck like this. But before we take a closer look at the neck fan itself, we actually got to take a look at the case here, because it does come in a pretty cool carrying case here. It zips up, as you can see right there, opens up just like this, and it doesn't really come with anything, you know, fancy inside, but it is cool to be able to carry this around in a case like this so you don't risk damaging it or getting any water damage to it or anything like that. If you take off these Velcro straps, we got a little cover right here. We don't really need that. Just instructions, manual, and all that stuff. And then we have the charging cable inside as well. And that's basically all that comes in the carrying case. Now this is a USB Type-C charging cable. So yes, it is USB Type-C compatible, which is great because, I mean, you can get those chargers everywhere now. But when it comes to the actual neck fan itself, I think it has a really cool look to it. I actually checked out their last generation, the original Coolify neck fan, and actually really liked it and actually use it a lot. And this can come in handy for anyone, whether you know you're inside or outside. I know for me myself, I work an outside job, and here it can get pretty hot. So this definitely comes in handy and helps keep me cool throughout the day. So it's got a nice flex right in the middle, as you can see. They're really soft. With their previous model, it did not have this soft material in the middle. This is actually where they had the cooling that would cool down your neck. Well, this time they did it a little bit different. Where this is going to cool you down is actually right here on the sides. Each sides of the fan right here. So it's gonna go around your neck like this, and those sides are going to keep your neck cool if you do have that option on. So there's two buttons on here. You got the power button, and then the button that's going to switch on or off that cooling option to keep that neck cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn this on. There's 3 levels, F1, F2, and F3, which is the highest level. And if I hold it close to the microphone, you can kind of hear those fans going on right there. Now they are going to sound, I don't wanna say they're noisy or anything like that, but you could hear the air coming out because it is pointing up towards your ears, but it's just sending that cool air towards my face, just keeping me nice and cool. And then if we go to this side right here, this button is going to turn on that, right away. Instantly, you can definitely feel the cooling around the neck right here, making it really cool. Yeah, that feels good. But once you do that, it does bring it down to level 1, so you can always bring it back up to level 2, which I think is a pretty good level. Level 3 is really high. So if it's really hot, this is definitely going to cool you down. It feels really good, definitely keeping me cool, and I know it's gonna keep a lot of people cool. Like I said, the back of it right here does have a lot of flex to it, so if you're someone with a thicker size neck or even like a really skinny neck, it can pretty much fit all size necks right here. So definitely nice and comfortable, and it's not, you know, over time, if you're wearing it for like an hour or 2 hours, you're not gonna get any fatigue around your neck. It's not uncomfortable like that at all. It actually sits on there nice and comfortable. You know, you have people that wear headphones around their neck for hours throughout the day, and this is pretty much just like that. And this feels, I mean, I can probably just sit here and just relax like this all day because of how cool this is. Now, I could definitely recommend this for someone who goes, maybe you go to theme parks a lot, and you know, sometimes you're waiting in line, or a lot of the time you're waiting in line for a long time and it can get pretty hot out there as well. So all you got to do is just throw this on and keep yourself cool, and you'll probably be the only one cool in line. Everybody will be looking at you all jealous and whatnot because they want one of these two to keep themselves cool. But this is definitely something good to have, especially if you're out in the heat a lot, or even like I said, if you're inside, maybe you work an office job, especially if you're in a cubicle all day long. Sometimes it can tend to be a bit warm. So if you're sitting there, you know, doing work on the computer, throw this on, you're gonna keep yourself cool. You don't have to worry about setting up a fan to blow against your face and possibly, you know, blow papers off the desk or anything like that. It's right here on your neck. And when you want to turn it off, boom, you turn it off. You can walk around. It's always with you. So when you start to get warm, boom, you just cool yourself down. Now, they do have 2 options available. They have a 4,000 milliamp battery option available and a 5,000 milliamp battery available. So definitely some good sized batteries that are gonna get you plenty hours out of the day when using this. And they also have different colors. So for the 4,000 milliamp battery model, it is going to cost around 180 bucks on Amazon. I'll make sure to have links down in the description below in case you do find yourself interested. But like mine, this is the ocean blue. They also have a starry black available and a carbon black. And then going over to the 5,000 milliamp battery model, we also have the carbon black, an Arctic white, which actually looks really nice, the ocean blue, just like this one right here, and the starry black as well. So definitely some cool color options for this as well. And just the overall look of the whole thing looks really, really cool. Let me go and turn this off. If you want to turn it off, you just press and hold that power button and it turns it off for you. Save battery if you're not using it. Now, speaking of battery life, when it comes to these right here, it does take, around 3 hours to get these fully charged to 100%, but that 100% of juice is going to get you around 14 hours of continuous usage. Now, of course, battery life is going to be a little bit different for everyone. Of course, when you do have that cooling system on to cool around the neck area, it is going to use up a bit more battery than if you were to have that off. And it does let you know how much battery percentage you do have on these. So if I turn these back on, as you can see, there's a little tiny screen right here on the side that's gonna let you know the percentage of battery life, and also if you have the cooling on or not. It lets you know the levels, 1, 2, and 3. And then if I switch it up, as you can see there, it turns to the cooling off or on. It lets you know right there in that little screen. So that's pretty cool right there, that it at least lets us know the battery percentage. So when we see it get down to about 0, close to 0%, hey, we know it's time to charge these. Me personally, I use these for about maybe a full 3 hours out of my entire day. That's just kind of estimating right there. And from experience, I've never really had to worry about throwing these on the charger, by the end of my day. Like I said, I'm only using them for about, 3 hours. So these do last me a few days before I go ahead and throw them on the charger. And woo, I can already feel the coolness going on right here in that neck area. And these do cool down to 27 degrees Fahrenheit, and it feels so good, nice and cool. So if you're someone who's looking to cool down, especially, summer's coming up, or summer's here actually, if you're looking, to cool down whether you're inside or outside, I can definitely recommend this right here. Like I said, I will have links down in the description below for both the 4,000 milliamp battery and the 5,000 milliamp battery version. So if you do find yourself interested, just click on those links so you can check one out for yourself. But y'all let me know what you think down in the comment sections below. What do you think about a cool tech device like this that's going to keep you cool throughout the day? Let me know your thoughts down in the comment sections below. If you did like this video, make sure to leave it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that bell for notifications so you don't miss out on any of their future videos to come. Thank you all so very much for watching. This is Josh Quinones. I will see you on the next one. Peace out.